about if and else statement.
Hmm.
So first, we all have some discussion about the topics. So to cooperate with level 2 students, so we can make a perfect one like app or one application with some coding and all. So after that discussing, we all gone to the if and else statement. So the instructors taught us about if and else statements. So like when it was like an example of calculator, if and else statement.
Yeah, that's true. So, Pranava, you can share your screen. Yes. So here, in first line, you take input from the user for the first number, and in second line, you take input from the user for the second number, and third line, you take input from the user. So it's not any number. It's like you're asking the user what to do with these numbers, like to add them or subtract or multiply or divide. So here, if C equals to add, so what is the meaning of that? It means if the user's input here in C, so C is the user's input, like telling the computer what to do. It's like the computer asks the user, what should I do with these two numbers? And the user said, you can add. Then this is in that case. So if the user's input is add, then what should happen? Like you tell me to add, then what should I do?
It will add the two
Have to
numbers.
add.
Yeah, I have to add. I cannot just subtract or just sit simply, right? Yeah. So if the user's input is to add, if the user is telling you to add, then add. So print A plus B. So here you don't put quotation because that's not the string. A is a variable and B is a variable, right? So A is the first number and B is the second number. Yeah. So now we'll move on to the next line. Yeah. So can Bharat tell me what to do next? If C is equal to add, then we add it. Then what next?
Next, LC is equals to subtract.
Okay, else C is equal to
Subtract.
else C is equal to subtract. Okay.
Double equal.
Hmm. Then
And
then
after subtract double dots.
okay, colon and then
And then print A minus B.
okay, print A minus B.
Brackets.
Okay.
Brackets.
Is Yuga here?
Yes.
Yeah. Did you find any mistake here in these two lines?
So instead of using else, you can use else, say,
Instead of else, we should use LC. Okay, LC.
L. No, elf. ELIF.
Okay. So I think this is correct, maybe. I don't know, but you think it's correct. So what is this actually?
Can come again?
Yeah, can you explain these two lines to the level 1 students?
These two lines from if C, double equals to add from there.
Yes.
So now if see the integer any arithmetic operation, if we want to add it, so then so we have gave here the doubles equals, because in the both side also the number should be equal. So print
Just a
a
second. So you just need to explain why you used else. ELIF. Why did
uh,
you use it? Tell them why you used that. What is
so,
it?
uh, so how we use if and else, else like that only. This is also we can use if we want.
Okay. Yeah. Pranava, can you explain it?
Yeah.
Just
So
else if.
okay. For level 1 or level 2?
Yeah, for everyone.
Okay. So here, I guess you guys know what is if. You guys know if. So if means you're putting a condition, then if that condition is satisfied, then we'll print or execute the code below. So here, if else is used, then you go to else. If that condition is not satisfied, then it will go to else. So then it will print the code below that. So here, for example, okay, I ask you a question like, do you like French? Like Trisha, do you like French?
Yes.
Okay, then if S, then it will print Trisha likes French. But now I'm gonna ask Yuga, do you like French?
Come again.
Do you like French
Yeah.
language? Yeah. Everyone likes French here. Okay. Let me go for Chinese. Okay, Chinese. Um, other members. Bharat, do you like Chinese?
No.
So no, Bharat don't like Chinese. So then the first condition is not satisfied. Then this if block will not be executed. Then it will go to a second condition, that is elif. Like now, if Bharat don't like Chinese, then I will ask him, do you like English? Bharat, do you like English?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it will go for the second condition. Then if this condition satisfies, then this will print if Bharat likes Chinese. So you can put many different conditions. Yeah, you can put many different conditions, not just one condition. At the very end, after all the languages, then you will put else. In else, it will print that Bharat don't like any language. Yeah. So that is if, elif, and else. So when out of example for explanation, yeah. So if condition is the first condition which you put. If that condition is not satisfied, then it will go to elif. Yeah. So here in our example, in our scenario, if C is equal to add, yeah. If the user input is add, then it will put A plus B. If user input is not add, then it will check for elif. Yeah, elif is the second condition you're putting. Second condition, not a first conditions. So second condition, you can put number of elif. There's no limitation for that. But you can't put if again and again and again. So instead of if, you put elif. So then you put elif C is equal to subtract. So first, it is not add. If user takes input as add, don't give input as add, then it will check for subtract. If it is subtract, then it will print A minus B. So in conclusion, if is a first condition, elif is second condition. Then again, after many conditions, if none of them are satisfied, then it will go to else. Else is the last part in which if user doesn't give anything, like in the options, we have 4 options: add, subtract, division, and multiplication. And if we gives for exponentiation, then we can't do anything. So that block will go for else.
So I just look at your faces. You guys are like this and like this, like this. And I can understand that you guys are confused. Many of you, you are like this. Fine. So just remember you yesterday we told you that you learn about if else statements, right? So here, if else, it's like just there are 2 options. It's like you like donut, yes. So if she likes donut, then print I like too. But if you don't like that's the second option.
Thanishka, are you there? Yeah, it's not there. Okay. So, yeah, she came back.
Oh yes, I'm back. Sorry. Yeah, there was some internet issue. So you like donut? Yes. If you don't like, then just print. Okay, you don't like, it's fine. So there are just 2 options. If it's true, then print something. Else, you cannot put any statement there. So if this is true, it's fine. But if this is not true, then there's no other option. Like the opposite one will be the correct statement. It's like you go and ask your friend, did you had your breakfast? Then if she or he says yes, then like fine. That's if he say no, then what is the meaning? It means he did not have his or her breakfast. So as just when he say no, I did not have my like just no, and then you can just consider it as he did not or she did not have his breakfast or her breakfast. So just 2 things. If this is not, then the else thing is true. But not just if else. You can have many conditions. Like if C is add, then do this. Else, do something else. But we have 4 things to be done here. So if C is equal to add, then add them. Or else, if C is equal to subtract, then subtract. If C is equal to multiply, then multiply. Else, so then you can use else because already addition is done, subtraction is done, multiplication is done. So you used if and then else if like elif, and then finally the last option is division. So you no need to write if or elif C is equal to division, because if it's not addition, not subtraction, not multiplication, then it will be division, right? So this is just an example, but this will not happen every time. What if the user types something else, right? So this example, I just gave this to make you guys understand. Did you guys understand? Understood?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can anyone explain it to me again?
Excuse me, Tanishka sister.
Yes.
Sister, should we can we use elif like 2 or 3 times?
Oh, you can
Can
use
we-
many times. Yeah, many times you
Okay.
want. There are many conditions. Yeah. Ashish?
So we use else and if condition when we have different possibilities, like the user can type anything he wants. So we have different possibilities. So only one of them is correct or none of them are correct. So then we use else or if function. Then if this is true, it releases the output which is coded there. If the other one is if the second possibility is true, it shows the second code. If the third possibility is true, and it goes on like that until the last none of them are true, then it shows, then we can call it as none, we don't know, or we can't say like that.
Then you can use else at last.
At last we have to use else instead
Yes.
of else.
Yeah, thank you. I think you guys understood. Now, again, can any student from level 1 tell me what should we do next? So if it's add, then add them, subtract, then subtract. Now what next?
Multiplication.
Yeah, what should we do now? What
I
should we type?
L if
Nine.
Elliot,
C
C equals, yeah, C,
double equals
oh, double equal sign, okay. Then
both.
quotation,
Yeah.
hmm.
Multiplication.
Multiplication,
Colon.
colon inside the quotation,
No, outside.
hmm.
Then
Add them.
print.
Okay, this Trisha will tell us. Trisha,
Yeah. Print then parenthesis
print parenthesis.
A into B.
How to write A into B?
So there'll be a star.
Ah, yeah, okay, okay. A, okay, then,
B.
yes, very good.
So next,
Yeah, thank you, Trisha. Then, Pyre, what to do next?
Next, if it is not even multiplication, then we can go for division. Division, C,
Sorry, what did you say?
LC,
LFC?
the, like completely LC.
Elif and then C?
sister, can I?
Yeah, yeah, she's doing it.
Elif is the like completely Elif, C, then double equals, quotations, and then division, as we are doing division. Then quotations close and colon. Next cell, print, parenthesis, A slash B.
The slash is correct.
Yeah, it's
Forward slash or backward slash?
forward slash.
Yeah.
Okay. So now addition, subtraction, multiplication, division is done. But is there any way that results in error? Yeah.
This is the end of the code.
Hmm. I
So
mean,
maybe
do you think that there is any way where the code will be error? Anyway, what can happen?
Maybe instead of elif, we have to type elif else
Yeah.
Instead
because
of
it's an
elif.
else.
But what I mean is we have used if else statement, but I told you yesterday I want to avoid division by 0.
Hmm.
So what should I do?
We have to say you cannot type 0.
How to do that? Yeah, and the other stuff is like instead of elif, you can use if many times. Even that works.
Maybe we have to use a new elif function, if else function.
Yeah, just if else, but I okay. So here I told you that we need to avoid the division by 0. So I don't want the user to type 0 in like in the place of first number or second number. Even if they do, then the computer says no division by 0.
We have to,
So how to do that?
if
And
a is equal to 0, we have to like that.
level 2 students, like if A or B is equal to 0, then we have to do something, right? Did you learn anything like that? Any statements like that? I mean, the user shouldn't, I mean, the user should not um type 0 anywhere in like first number or second number. I mean, even if they do, then the computer says no division by 0. Yeah. Bharat, are you here?
Yeah.
Yeah, Yuga couldn't answer. Did you think about it?
Uh, else A or B cannot be 0.
Else what? Else A cannot be 0?
A
That's
and B cannot be 0.
yeah, I know. A and B should not be 0, but how to write that? And Nehant, is he here? Yeah, he's here. Nehant, can you
Yes.
think how can I avoid the division by 0?
I have joined the class late. I don't know what they are explaining properly. So,
You can understand the code we have written, right? And you have learned, you have attended the classes. Oh, Yuga, you found out?
So you can write if A and B is equal to 0, print uh,
Oh, you are telling the code like if A and B is equal to 0.
If
Okay.
for if for elif.
else.
Okay, one stem here.
A, A and B.
So both must be 0.
Come again? I could not hear you.
Means both must be 0.
Yeah,
Means if I give
A or B. Print bracket that their own pair division. We can't
no
divide it.
division is good.
can you repeat?
We can't divide it.
Correct.
Yeah, Nehan or Bharat, did you find any mistake?
Yes.
Yeah, what is it?
In quotation marks in print.
Hmm. And then
And instead of or, we can use it single. Like A equals 0, elif, then again elif B equals 0.
I think or is fine.
Then only the quotation.
Oh, okay. Bharat, did you find any error?
Other than that, nothing.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Leo, did you find any error?
Call me.
Yeah. Did you find any error here in last two lines?
I think the print we can't divide it.
What's the
Uh,
mistake here?
okay. Should I rectify it or should I
Yeah, you
make
can,
them
you can.
rectify it? Okay. So we
There is
can't divide it. Yeah. Um. Okay. So instead of me myself rectifying it, I will make you guys understand it a bit. So let's go with someone from level 1. Um. Yes, Payal, are you from level 1?
Yeah.
Okay. So Payal, while defining a string, what do you usually do?
Like I didn't understand.
Okay. In simple terms, yeah. Okay. So in simple terms, what example we give A is equals to enter your first number. A is equals to input is equals to your first number. Okay. The people are answering in the comments. Okay. Godwin, you found the mistake. So why aren't we supposed to do that there? Godwin, unmute. Yeah.
Can use double inverted comma instead of single.
Yeah. So if you use single inverted commas there, uh, it will stop at we can because why Godwin?
Then it will print we can.
Yeah. So why does it stop there? Why doesn't it be there in the entire line?
Because the call that comma is after and
Okay. Is it comma or something else?
uh,
Can anyone help him? What is it called?
Quotation.
Apostrophe.
Yeah, perfect. So, Pranava, let's make it double inverted.
Oh, it's for can't.
Not that. Okay. Wait. Where should we put the double inverted? Bharat. Okay, Bharat is level 2. Varsha. Okay, Trisha will answer.
So before we, not near can't, before
Okay.
we.
Yeah, Trisha before we and Lekana. Where should we put the second one?
After it.
Okay. So let's try running it out.
Okay. I think there are no errors now. Yeah, you can run.
Sister, for that A or B double equals, we can use no. For AB equals,
Okay, why should we use equal sign twice?
means A or B equal to 0, it means.
If I use equal sign once, what will happen?
It will be not equal to that.
Why? It's equal sign.
No, if double equals are used, A or B, both are both means like both are 0, and if single is used, that A or B is only.
Okay, if you use it once, then it means the right value is passed to the left variable or container. It's like that. If you use equal sign twice, it means both are equal.
It is equal. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, final check. Is everything ready?
Okay, we can just run the code. Oh, yeah, maybe it's correct. Okay, just a second. Dhanalakshmi, are you here?
Yes, sister.
Yeah, please turn on your video. I want to see your face. Okay, it's fine. You can just answer. So enter first number.
Any number.
Any number.
22.
Enter. And then second number.
32.
32. And then any arithmetic operation.
Multiplication.
Multiplication. Enter. 704. Oh my god, it worked. Yeah. Good job, everyone. So it's already 9:12. So we are not allowed to take much more time. Yes. So this code, you can share it in the group. Just screenshot. So yeah, you can stop sharing your screen. Yeah. Every one of you. So yeah, this was a very simple calculator project we just did in 2 days, but there were a lot of mistakes, right? But every time you learn many things, right? Yeah, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So when you do a lot of mistakes, you can learn a lot of things. So you guys were struggling thinking what project we want to make. So we just did a basic, very simple calculator. So you guys learned about if-else statement. So So now even your level 1, you know level 2 contents, if else. So you guys are now becoming level 2 students, right? Yeah, that's good to see.
Yes.
I never thought you guys will speak this much. I never thought every one of you will turn on your video and speak. But you guys are very talkative and you are, yeah, you raise your hands, you're very active. Yeah, it's good to see. So some of you are not active, but next week onwards, I hope you will be. Yeah, don't worry, mistakes are welcome. Yes, fine. So go have your dinner. It's late. Okay, thank you everyone. Bye.
Thank you,
Thank you.
sister.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
sister.
Good night.
Thank you, brother.
Good night, sister.
Yeah, good night, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Yes. Yeah.